Spoken words is the next thing in our history. You know, I remember when I was in 8th grade, and I know y'all gonna find this hard to believe, but you know, I was a little bit of a ruffian, and I was one of those young fellas who was both smart and crazy. In other words, I had friends that were tough and rough and did crazy stuff, and I did some of it with them. And then I was on the honor roll every week. So I was somewhere in the middle. And I remember my 8th grade teacher. She grabbed me by the arm. I didn't know a woman could have that kind of strength. I mean, she grabbed me by the arm, and I mean, her fingernails into the meat of my arm, and yeah, it wasn't no child abuse back in those days. I mean, come on, I got beat with rulers. Let's not even go there. But she grabbed me so hard, and she looked at me, and she had these kind of bubbly eyes. I don't know if she's still alive, so Miss Allen, I don't mean any harm, but her eyes kind of bulged out even more while she grabbed my arm, and she told me, she says, "You're never going to make it out of high school." Now, for some people, that might have closed the door on them making it out of high school. Here's this influential math teacher, too, my favorite subject. I had A's in math. She says, "You're never going to make it out of high school." And a bunch of other choice words she said to me about, you know, how it was no good and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I don't think I thought about it a lot. But I had a graduating class of 700 and something students, and I was, I think, the 7th one in ranking. So I shut the mouth of her in that respect. And when I looked back, I wondered what that was, that word an encouragement to me. I wonder if, see, because sometimes you could take a word and you could say, "Never, you're wrong. I'm going to make sure that never happens." And sometimes you could take it and receive it and turn into that. Spoken words are powerful in a couple of respects like that. But I excelled. I got suspended once, and that's a whole other story. But I never got in trouble in high school. I did really well. And I never went back to see Miss Allen, but I kind of thought about it, and I kind of thanked her in my mind, you know, because I think she shook something out of me that day. I think she kind of scared me straight. And I think that's important. And conversely, the idea is that we have to watch our words, because some people are more vulnerable to them than others. And so if you tell them enough times that they're knuckleheads or something like this, right, they'll start believing you, and they'll start acting out the thing that you said to them. And these are some of our historical baggage that, you know, for lack of a better word, that we need to address. And I'm going to try, no, I'm going to show us how we can recognize some of this stuff and begin to walk past it. Hallelujah.
For more information, visit www.arthurbaileyministries.com or call 888-899-1479. This program is made possible through financial contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.